Hey, what's up, social media family? I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day. I know that I am. I have a very powerful prophetic word that I want to share with you today. And it came through a God encounter that I had this morning. I was at our sanctuary at Roar Church. I was walking around the sanctuary and I had a powerful, powerful God encounter. Now, most encounters that I have, I don't tell anybody about. Sometimes if I think, I'm allowed to from the Lord, I share with my wife, sometimes my kids, but I don't hardly ever publicly talk about my personal God encounters because they're personal. But after this particular one, I felt the Lord say to share it. So I was walking around the sanctuary praying, had my coffee cup over there on the side, and I was having a great time in the strong presence of the Lord. The Lord said, I have something that I want to tell you. I have a word. It's okay. Hardly ever heard this. I felt the Lord say, I want you to get on your knees and I want you to bow down. So I did. That's how I worship. I just get on my knees when I worship, and I got on my knees and I just bowed down before the Lord. And I heard this in my spirit loud, very loud, almost like a roar loud. I heard one word, unique. So I got up, I kind of started to pray and started to laugh a little bit. I was like, let me just say this. When I woke up this morning, I had an expectancy that was from a 1 to 10. It was a 17. Just like I knew today was going to be awesome. I knew today was going to be awesome. I was walking around this morning at the house, and then when I saw my wife this morning, she's looking as beautiful as ever. I just said, how you feeling today? She said, really good, really, really good. And I said, I just have an expectancy, just an anticipation just for today. And she said, I know, I can feel it. And so after I got the word unique, a little bit later, one of my friends called me. He said, bro, how you feel today? And I said, man, I feel great. I have an expectancy. I feel the presence so strong. He said, me too. And he went in to share with what he was receiving from the Lord. And then this is after I got the word. And I had a few people I talked to, and they were just like, man, I don't know what's going on, but I have a huge expectancy in my spirit. Just excited. And so back to the word. And the word unique. And then I kind of started praying. The Lord said, I want to do some unique things for you. I said, okay. Unique is very special, a little different, rare. It's unique. It's not normal. It's unique. And everybody I talked to had felt something similar to that. So as I started praying, now here's where the word gets really deep. The Lord said, you are about to see, which when the Lord says you are about to see, naturally, it's going to happen for other people. You're going to see things in America that are very unique. Going to be unexpected. There's going to be some things happen, and it's going to be good. You personally are going to see some very unique things that it's just unique. When I came home, something happened already for me today. There is no way this was supposed to happen for me. It just did. I was like, wow, that's unique. I've prayed for some people today, and the outcome was unique. I physically saw some things that I was not expecting to see today. That I was like, wow, this word is already manifesting. It's not in 5 years from now, the Lord. No, 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 no. It's happening. It is happening. Things are happening that are unique. And the Lord was speaking to me just about get ready for the unique. Get ready in your church to see some unique things. Get ready in America to see some unique things. The nations of the world, some unique things. And I want to encourage you, lean in with God right now. This is not a time to quit praying. This is not a time to back up on your prayer. This is not a time to give up on prodigals, to give up on ministries, to give up on businesses. You have to keep pressing in. This is a good season. Keep pressing into the things of the Lord. Friends, I'm excited. There are some unique things happening. I'll tell you something that happened to me unique. I was talking to a spiritual mentor of mine, very well-known general in the faith. And one day we were talking about investing. He said, what sector have you been investing in? I told him. He said, invest in that same sector, but like basically in an Israeli company. And I did. Found an Israeli company to invest in. When you buy stocks, they have like a buy, hold, or sell. Get rid of them. Okay. This one particular stock, it had 0 buys from professional analysts. 40% of the analysts said hold it. 60% said sell. 60% said sell. 0 said buy. 40% hold. 60% sell. Sounds like a terrible investment, okay? By the professionals. I loaded up for it. I loaded up on it. In 3 months, that stock is up 25%. And its first dividend that it paid me paid for 20% of my whole investment. So my whole investment is already up 25% because the stock is growing. And the dividend already paid me 20% of my money back in cash. I got paid today on it. How many people would call that unique? That 0% said that's a good stock. But a man of God gave me a little tip. We'll call it a little prophetic push. And it's paying huge dividends already. And it's already a growth stock, growing. I can get rid of it anytime and do very good on it. That is unique. That's what I'm talking about. You are about to experience the unique things of God. You will see in the coming days. I'm not talking about 5 years. I'm down 5 years down the road. I'm talking about the next, like today, the next few months. You're going to see a bunch of unique things happen that people aren't going to have on their radar. They're just going to happen. Some things are just going to fall into place. There's been things that you've had hid in your heart for a long time. Some unique things. Now, let me tell you this. When God does stuff, He doesn't do it in a way that's going to be normal. It's going to be unique. So get ready, friends. This is a unique prophetic word. And it's going to be a neat word. It's going to be a fun word to live out. I'm seeing some things happen that you just didn't expect, and it's fun to live a life with God because it's always an adventure. You never know. You never know. So my dear friends, I hope this word blessed you today. Keep your eyes wide open or you might miss what God's doing. Love y'all.